Hello everybody, Blue Dooley, and we're doing a intro at 4.5 times speed because I forgot to record an intro while at the event. Today was Saturday, May 4th, and Ed hosted his Dig Days event. Last year we didn't have one because, well, life kind of happened to some people, so we didn't really have a chance to get together last year. So I was really happy to see some people this year. Get to do some RC construction, and unfortunately I didn't have a lot of luck today. I started off running the snowplow, and it had a U-joint that decided to fail, and it just came apart. One of the E-clips came off, so the pin fell out. And of course, since Ed's entire setup is all dirt, there was no finding that pin. And then the grand hauler, I didn't realize it at first, but this trailer is more like a real trailer, so the kingpin plate the trailer can actually pivot on it. So you get a little more articulation at the fifth wheel, which caused one of the drive tires to get jammed because it was rubbing the bottom of the trailer. And that really hurt my progress up this hill. I struggled every load to get up here with the truck, and even after switching trailers I still had some problems. So I don't know if the dirt was just heavy enough that it had too much weight and not enough traction, because a couple of the other trucks struggled to get up here with the belly dumps, and the one 6-wheel drive tractor one guy had, it had no problems. So yeah, it was a little bit of a struggle, but still had a good time, even with breaking the snowplow and not really being able to use the grand hauler that much. But a lot of people got a kick out of the sound kit I put in it, so I'm going to have to put some not copyrighted music over some of the footage, because at one point I just turned the music on the grand hauler and let it play through all the tracks that are on the SFR1. The hydraulic tank with the servo extension plugs glued into it worked just as I'd hoped to. The servo, you couldn't see it. The plugs were easy to access, so I could just plug in the servo for the belly dump trailer real easily. So I'm really happy with that setup. So we're gonna cut out of me struggling to get up to where we were unloading, and yeah, had a great time. Ed's such a good host. All them guys are a ton of fun to be with. So not a huge turnout, so not a lot of heavy equipment this time around, but still a lot of fun. Well, the snowplow suffered its first breakage. I don't know if we can get you in here. One of my U-joints came apart because they got E-clips on them. One of them E-clips must have popped off somewhere in the dirt and that pin came out. I found the U-joint and the big pin, but I didn't find the little pin, so this truck's done for the day, I guess. Get the battery out and we'll get filming some other stuff. I'm going to jump in here as this rock truck is 100% 3D printed. There is some hardware, of course, in the motors and things, but the chassis, axles, the body, the dump bed, all of it is 3D printed. And I didn't catch where he got it at, but I believe he said the print files themselves were only about maybe 60, 80 bucks, somewhere in there. He told me for positive it was under 100, but the screws and all the electronics to get it working pushed it way over that. But it was a pretty impressive build for a 3D printed truck. One set of video was on my phone and the other was on the GoPro, because the GoPro did GoPro things too. That was part of the other problem for today. But this 3D printed truck's pretty cool, and at the end of the video you'll actually see me running a 3D printed roller, which is packed full of lead weight, and it was pretty stout. that's going to do it for this video. Again, had a great time out at Ed's place. And as you can see here, a little later in the day, some more people showed up. So we got some more trucks out on the road, and I was sitting there just running a 3D printed roller that worked really great. So hope you enjoyed the video. We'll catch you in the next one.